Techno update, subscribe now.
Sony Xperia X Compact Review. Design and build. The glossy body to our mist blue unit was smeary with prints in seconds flat and also picked up hairline scratches very easily. They are hard to see, but more than anything the blue color of the phone is an acquired taste. Some will think it kitsch and retro, others will definitely not. We recommend either looking at one in store, or opting for the black or white models. It's a shame, as this all makes the phone feel distinctly blocky, and it is. It's 9.5mm thick. Another popular sub-5-in phone is the iPhone SE, which is 7.6mm. It doesn't sound much, but it's noticeable. Very few smartphones are nearly 1 cm thick these days. Overall, the X Compact measures 129 by 65 by 9.5mm and weighs 135 grams. The 3.5mm headphone jack is on the top edge, while the Compact welcomes USB-C connectivity to the bottom edge. On the left edge is the SIM and micros tray that still, infuriatingly, shuts down the phone if you take it out. This doesn't happen on any other phone, and it's frustrating if you want to swap out a memory card or change SIM. Hardware, specs and performance. Along with the design compromises, the specs of the Xperia X Compacts are clue to its lowered price from last year's model. The Z5 Compact had a high-end Snapdragon 810 processor with 2GB RAM, whereas the X Compact has the decidedly mid-range Snapdragon 650. It does bump the RAM to a respectable 3GB though, which we'll explore in our benchmarking of the phone. With the confusing product line out of the way, the X Compact actually performs very well. The display is an IPS LCD with 319-pin resolution of 1280 by 720. It looks pin-sharp, perhaps due to its smaller size, but we have no complaints on its quality for a phone of this price and specs. Video streaming load times are good, and apps display with vibrancy. The screen brightness is excellent too, and didn't seem to massively affect the battery life. Sony has a good track record for battery life, though it doesn't claim the magical 2 days of use like it has before. Having said that, with fairly heavy use using the phone daily for a week, we regularly went through a whole working day and well past lunch the following day before reaching for the charger. Sony still impresses in this regard, which is admirable given the relatively small 2,700 mAh battery. As ever, Sony boasts of the 23MP camera sensor in the phone, though it tends to make less of its Carl Zeiss affiliation these days. As we found with the Xperia X, this phone's big brother, the software and processing isn't as good as the sensor. This means you get perfectly adequate smartphone pictures, but nothing out of the ordinary. Landscapes come out sharp and bright, but close-up photos, particularly in lower light, are a tad grainy. Software and apps. Like many other Android devices at the moment, the Xperia X Compact runs Marshmallow 6.0.1, and it runs it very well. It may receive an upgrade to Nougat 7.0, but that is unconfirmed. Sony's Android overlay is not too far from stock Android, but you definitely notice the tweaks. While the app tray and notifications menu are normal, the icons for basic apps like texts and phone are different, while the Sony software on board won't be to everyone's tastes. The speed of the phone in day-to-day use was never an issue.